Valve showed us what the world of Half-Life could look like through a VR headset with Half-Life Alyx. Now, some hardworking modders are ready to show us even more, and I could not be more excited. Half-Life 2 VR mod entered open beta recently. It is now playable for free on Steam, so tell Gordon Freeman to take off his glasses and strap a computer to his face. In the mod, which is compatible with the Valve Index, HTC Vive, and Oculus Rift, you can play Half-Life 2 from start to finish in VR. It's a beta, so the mod isn't 100% feature complete, and you may run into bugs here and there, but if you've got a headset, I cannot think of any reason why you wouldn't want to jump into Gordon Freeman's HEV suit and start throwing things around the city with a gravity gun. Plus, now you can literally pick up that can. Won't the City 17 Metro Cops be impressed? You may need an iron stomach, though. While the mod does support full room-scale VR, locomotion options do not include teleportation. That's the blink-like movement system that you find in most VR games, including Alyx, which often helps players who suffer from motion sickness. And I get it. I don't normally have an issue with motion sickness myself, and I always go for smooth turning and smooth movement, but my wife and many friends just can't handle a VR headset, and the only way I can get them to play anything is with a teleportation-type movement scheme. Now, due to Half-Life 2's ever-present physics engine, it's incredibly hard to prevent any and all possible induced locomotion on the player, and so it's not yet clear if teleportation can be implemented in a meaningful way. The modders are still looking into it, but can't make any promises as of yet. And you may recall that Half-Life 2 has some lengthy vehicle sequences as Freeman first spends a couple of hours driving an airboat through the canals of City 17, and then races a janky scout car along the coast to Nova Prospekt. Think about all the speeding, wobbling, veering, crashing, and bouncing in those vehicles, and then think about doing it in VR. Unless you're immune to nausea, there's a good chance you're going to feel like hucking your guts as you're careening around. Now, the mod's developers have worked hard to lessen the negative effects of driving in VR. They say, we have done our best to smooth the view during those rides to minimize motion sickness. Even so, the rides still require strong VR legs. For players who struggle with this, they intend to offer an option to switch the vehicle rides to a projected 2D mode. While not as immersive as an experience, well, it should at least allow everyone to get through the rides. Despite a lack of teleportation locomotion, except for the kind provided by Dr. Kleiner's lab in the game, the mod has both smooth and snap turning, customizable controls, full support for left-handed players, and a laser sight for weapons to make aiming much easier. And to turn your flashlight on, all that you have to do is tap your head, which is pretty handy. Naturally, the 2004 game isn't going to look nearly as beautiful as 2020's Half-Life Alyx, but the idea of looking up to gaze at the Citadel in City 17 is pretty darn compelling. If you want to check it out for yourself right now, it is a free download as long as you own the base game, on your PC at least, on Steam. The Atari brand recently turned 50, and the latest way that its current owner, Atari Interactive, is marketing the occasion is with a Lego kit for its most popular console. The Atari 2600 set will be available on August 1st and is going to cost $240. The Atari 2600 debuted in 1977 as the Atari Video Computer System. The name was changed in 1982. The LEGO kit is based on a 4-switch version that arrived in 1980. The set has 2,532 pieces. It includes a movable joystick that LEGO says feels like the original. Sliding open the front panel reveals a pop-up scene of an 80s gaming room, which is a fun little detail as well. Happening in this week's What The? Reason number 37, why women live longer than men. Thanks for watching your weekly tech update. If you have a story you think we need to feature on the program, get in touch with me. Send me an email at djraymcneil@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook at Your Weekly Tech Update, and check out the podcast, audio and video versions available on iTunes, Google, Spotify, Audio Burst, and elsewhere on the interwebs. Till next time, I'm Ray McNeil. Stay safe and stay healthy, everyone. And now, here's your moment of joy. Your Weekly Tech Update brought to you by Holiday Home Care, Phillip Island, Victoria, Australia. It's your turn to relax. Before you get on holiday on the island, contact Holiday Home Care. We can set up your residence or holiday rental, do the shopping for you, provide linen and towels, and make sure it's all ready by the time you get here, giving you more time to enjoy what Phillip Island has to offer. For more information, visit holidayhomecarepi.com or email holidayhomecarepi@gmail.com.